Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and if you want to have a nice night in with a great meal, we've got some perfect recipes for you to try out. And joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about those recipes, Angie Horkan from Wisconsin Beef Council. Good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
So, Angie, we have the Steppin Tenderloin. It's right. Not a dance, it's a meal.
You think it's a dance. I think we named it that because it's a two-step cooking process. But it's a really nice, easy recipe for like a Valentine's Day dinner in the house, or any kind of time you want to make your sweetie a nice steak. So yeah, I started with 2 tenderloins, and mine were actually butterflied in the supermarket. So I went ahead and when I was shopping, I asked my meat guys for some twine, and then I went ahead and I tied them up just around the edge so they stay nice and round. You know, because we do eat with our eyes. We don't want these to kind of open up. We want them nice round to look like that really pretty tenderloin fillet. Then the 2-step recipe or cooking method is a skillet, a hot sear to an oven. So I preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and then here in my cast iron skillet, I just did a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I did kosher salt and black pepper on these tenderloins, and that was it. And I got it up, got that cast iron up almost to the smoke point, so got it pretty hot. And then I seared these 1 minute per side, and then I popped them in the oven at 350 degrees just to finish them off. And you can put an oven-safe meat thermometer in one of them, pull them out at your desired temperature. I pulled these out tried to about 140, and then you let them rest right here in the pan like you do your steaks off the grill or your prime rib roast. Let it rest, very important, 5 minutes, and then plate it up, and it is ready. This is a nice, perfect medium rare tenderloin. Then a second option for Valentine's Day, if you don't want to splurge on a tenderloin, or maybe for the whole family, wine braised short ribs. So I've got short ribs here, about 2 pounds, and I did them in my stock pot, browned them up really good in some hot oil, and then added one large can of Italian style crushed tomatoes, and then about a cup of red wine, and then some onion and garlic, and that's it. And then I've got some mashed potatoes, and then these just kind of simmer then on the stovetop. Took me about 2.5 hours, and you'll know when they're done when you pull one out and it's nice and fork tender. But look at that. And, it's got a lot of juice in here, kind of gravy. You could thicken up if you like.
It's exactly what you're looking for with the mashed potatoes, and kind of getting some of that juice really in there. Really adds to it.
Exactly. It takes 3 hours, 3.5 hours start to finish, but not many ingredients, and definitely it is well worth it. Perfect wintertime meal here in Wisconsin. BeefDips.com is our Wisconsin Beef Council website. Check it out. Click on As Seen on TV. You'll find these recipes, plus a lot of other great recipes if you want to try them out for your loved ones this year on Valentine's Day. All brought to you by the Beef Checkoff, so Wisconsin's beef and dairy producers.
Well, thanks for that, Angie. And it's great because both of these meals can be used in different ways. Maybe you're cooking for that special someone or cooking for the whole family. It's perfect that they both kind of hit on that. All right. Well, Thanks for that, Angie. And now we'll send it over to Alyssa.